everyone, and welcome to my first official class of the semester. My name is Professor Burnell, and you are currently, if you're freaking stupid, you would know what class you're taking right now. You are taking Adventures in Business here at Goutburn University. Okay? So first things first, attendance. You need to show up to my class every single freaking day. I know I'm only scheduled Monday and Wednesday. Don't care. The stupid, lousy dean of the school couldn't schedule me for more freaking days. It even took him 1 trillion years to tell me where the hell I'm teaching at. So I'm sweaty as crap and I'm late because I had a slew of issues coming my way getting to this goddamn room. Okay? They were messing up my teacher ID. They didn't give me one of those special little keychains where I can get into every classroom. I was prying and pulling and jiggling doorknobs. Lots and lots of jiggling. It was horrible. Now, if you feel the slightest bit bad for me at this very moment, just so you know, at the front of my desk, now guys, don't be afraid to, come up here and offer me a little something in the tip cup. Okay? You drop a couple quarters in my can, I can give you a little boost on your grade, I can forgive a late assignment. These are all perks that you can get if you help me out a bit. Now, I can see the looks on your guys' faces. You probably might recognize me. If you don't, allow me to explain my story and how I came to this point as your Adventures in Business professor here at Goutburn University. Well, it all started with this helicopter company, Sikorsky Aircraft. It was like heaven on earth. I saved that company from basically like 5 different 9/11s across the years. Okay? And what did I get for all that? Besides a hefty paycheck, they freaking laid me off because of this stupid detractor named George W. Bush put the entire country into recession. It affected me. Ooh, what's in here? I don't even know what that is. Ooh, the keyboard. There's a whole gaming setup here. Holy crap. Sorry, back on track. What was I saying? George W. Bush. Well, that's irrelevant. So I am a Street Fighter champion. I got 4th or 1st place if you subtract the Japanese out of it. Basically 1st place in like a Neo Geo conversion of Street Fighter. I started gaming on YouTube. By the name of Dark Side Phil. Now, if you tip enough, you can address me as that. If you like pet names, okay? I play long-form style, unedited, raw, uncut, uncircumcised, unsnipped gameplay on YouTube. I was on Blip TV and Twitch for some periods of time, but unfortunately, this was like my bad phase. I'm a good guy now. I've really matured since that. I said things that weren't really the most appropriate. Also, I jerked off, but that's a whole nother story that we can get to in another lecture, because these things relate to our lectures. Okay?
After like the side tour interview, which we'll get to in another lecture. But Kino Casino, they really messed with me, my business, and my brand. They called my wife. My wife is Kat, by the way. She will be in my introduction slideshow. All right. And very lovely, Mobile B style wife. And they were saying really mean things to me, Kino Casino. Are you guys taking notes? This will be on the exam. Kino Casino snaked the shit out of me, but I had like all these files, basically, and it was gonna be like a big day. It was March 19th, by the way, because I got Review Tech USA on the stream, and I was like, showing him look at all these files I got, and he's like, I'm not impressed. And I'm like, shut up! You and your roosters can go to hell for all I care. If this is like a reference you don't get, feel free to just write it down so you can remind yourself later. So from there, I'm having resurgence, and things are going well. Until
I had a stroke. A stroke of bad luck in my life. Bankruptcy, well, that was before that, but I had like another bankruptcy and mortgage and several diseases. So now I'm here as your professor because I took what I learned from my master's degree at unnamed business school and my 20-something years of gaming experience. I didn't really touch paper a lot, sorry guys. What you want to see in the exam, this is a very kind of interactive course. I'm interacting with you, you're interacting with me, you're contributing, I am contributing my knowledge to you. Sound good? Now, I had a great friend named John Rambo back in my Street Fighter days. We met.
And I think like Evo, if you watch like G4, there's like a clip on like G4. You guys are freaking young. You don't know that is. G4 is like this old like TV style channel, and there's like this hot like Mamacita on there. And me and Rambo were like in the audience. It was really cool. Me and John Rambo, we played Little Big Planet together. You guys played Little Big Planet, really fun creative style game. And we had a web series called Project 7. Now Project 7 was, damn, I got so chat. Oh my god. Me and John Rambo, and this other guy Howard. Well, he's not really my friend. He's more like Rambo's friend. We had a series called Project 7, and I had a girlfriend. Before my wife, her name was Hannah Lee. She was probably around like 17 when I first met her. Back when YouTube had a messaging feature. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm getting off track.
Okay, lectures. So here's the topics of the course. I'm gonna write these down for you on the board, all right? Follow me. Hey, someone glue my marker shut? Is this some sort of prank? I don't know, I'm just fucking stupid. Alright, so let's talk about this freaking marker's busted. Can't get shit in a public university. I went to a private university, so things went a lot smoother. So we're gonna talk about topics. Alright, for this semester. Now, well, of course we're gonna learn about business. Who here likes business? Who here's a business major? I'm a business major. Well, I was a business major. A business, very important in the business field. Business. Okay. Trade. Trade is very important. Sometimes I like to trade my 6-star Hulk Hogan for a 6-star Undertaker if I'm feeling fucking stupid. I don't know why I trade a 6-star Hogan for anything else. Right. So this is a special one. Things of the sort. Now this is interesting. Can someone explain what things of the sort or of... Nah, I don't like the way that's phrased. You. I think this makes more sense. Things of the like. Because we're not like sorting things. It's like a things. You know? You like a things. Things of the like. Allow me to explain. Even though I will be discussing our class topics, I want this business experience to be relatable to you. Okay? So, things of the like can include stuff from my life that you might relate to. Like, I don't love it. I play video games. Don't consider me your professor. Consider me your business partner. We are doing monetary trade. Now, that being said, my experiences are key to understanding business. Money, I don't even need to write it down. Money is all part of this. This is money, this is money, this is money. Don't take a picture of the notes. Write it down. I didn't have a phone back then. Important first acronym of the class. B. Someone tips me $1, you can get the third letter. No one? All right, we'll save that for later. Okay, BBC. This is the BBC method, all right? BBC method. BBC. What does the first B stand for? Come on, I just mentioned this, all right? That's right. Business. All right? Is this really our only marker? Holy shit. It says business here. Okay, second B. Bills. I pay a lot of bills. All the... Should be a Z. Bills. I pay bills all the time. Big, beautiful bills that I pay. All right? C. Anyone? Hey, content. With your adventures in business, there will be a lot of content creation, all right? The C is interpretative because it could be for content, it could be for condo, or it could be for contribute. Ding, 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 ding. Woo. Okay, sound good? Beautiful. Thank you for taking notes. Get off your phone. Oh, are you pulling? Are you playing WWE Champions? No, you're not. Because there's no point in playing it, because I'm the best. Can't be down from the rafters, okay? My big BBC is going to help you guys immensely. It's going to get into all your educational holes. Now, this is a warning, everybody. Warning. If you detract from my class, misbehave, derail the lecture, you're getting your ass sent to Van World, aka I'm dropping you. Alright? Being a student is a privilege and an honor. I have wait lists upon wait lists of people willing to get into my class, and I haven't had that since people were trying to call into my bankruptcy hearing, which I will talk about in another lecture. That being said, class is officially dismissed. Don't get up. Okay? If you want to support, please support. I have a schedule going up on my Twitter, so please check that out. We're doing lecture. We're doing a lecture tomorrow, so come back tomorrow. Please, I have a day class, a night class. We'll be doing a throwback lecture. We'll be doing a react lecture. Well, I'll be playing a video on the projector. That'll be like my reaction. If you're interested, please support, okay? I know student loans are tough, but being me, it's like, someone once asked me, Phil, if you lived in that time period, would you stick up for Rosa Parks? And I answered quite truthfully, I feel like I would be Rosa Parks. The things that I have gone through on YouTube were a lot like what Rosa Parks has been through. Okay? So keep that in mind. Think about me. Please. Alright, class fucking dismissed. Goodbye. Oh, my back. Oh. Behold, the next generation of OBS users.